Hello Scorpio, it is Lisa. Here is your March 3rd to 9th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Scorpio, the overall message for you, Scorpio, is the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is so funny. Excuse me, my allergies are really bad. The Six of Swords has been showing up in a lot of the signs this week. I think a lot of it has to do with Mars was in retrograde. And when Mars is the planet of like kicking butt and getting things done, doing things. And when it's in retrograde, we kind of have a push-pull energy where it's like, oh, I got to get things done. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just pull the covers over my head and burrito for the day. So it's kind of like this mix of energy. And although it is going forward now, at the end of February, when a planet goes out of retrograde, there's a shadow period. So I think that's what's happening this week for a lot of people, is that Mars is still in the shadow phase. So you're still feeling kind of the vibe of push-pull, right? And we really have to kind of use all our energy to push forward to achieve our goals, to kind of get out of this energy. Because once we're out of the shadow, then things really start to move forward. And then a few other planets have gone retrograde as well in March. So, but I think it's all going to be good. You just got to keep pushing forward. So the Six of Swords is about tangibly learning things and tangibly earning your success. So having to put the work in, having to gather those lessons that we need to learn. It can be conversations. It can be new things. It can be like, oops, shouldn't have done that kind of stuff. And it's all about gathering that, building a strong foundation that leads you to success. The great thing about the Six of Swords, although it's kind of like, oh, I got to learn more, do more. Why can't I be one of those fortunate people that just get things handed to them, right? But really that's in the long run not a good thing. The good thing is to have this strong foundation, because a lot of people who get things handed to them do not have a strong foundation. And if something happened, it would crumble even emotionally or whichever way, it will crumble for them, where people who go through things tangibly, they have this strong foundation and they can just keep continuing forward, right? So you're building this strong foundation. You're coming out of the rough water, which is amazing. So it's going to get easier as you move forward to achieve some of these goals. Some of the goals are not that far off. You can see the goals over there. The land is there. Land ho, you're almost there. So just keep moving forward. Focus on like understanding that, okay, I got to learn this, whatever this situation is. I've got to gather the strength, got to learn what I got to, know about myself or a situation, so I can really have this strong foundation. So then what is the challenge with this week? Yeah, it's the 10 of Cups, which is moving forward. So many, it's tarot always fascinates me, even though I've been doing it for 20 some odd years. It just fascinates me how, even though I shuffle in between, knock the energy off, how the energy is very similar for each of the signs. Some are different, but for the most part, the energy is the same. So it is about, we're having a hard time this week moving forward towards our hopes and dreams, doubting it. Is it going to work out? What do I need to do to move forward? It's just kind of taking that action, because the 10 of Cups is when you move forward, you're moving towards that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, happiness, fulfillment, joy. Cups are all about emotion. There's like wonderful family time, and there is abundance and joy, coming in as well, in finances, but it's moving forward. So it is the vibe of the week. If you're having that week where you're like, I just don't feel like doing this, and just know and be aware that that's the energy, and you just have to keep moving forward. Even the smallest baby step will keep you in the direction of going forward. And then what do you need to focus on to move through this energy this week, Scorpio? The moon. So the moon is all about, even though you're not sure how everything's going to come together, your path is foggy. It's like you're walking at night and it's foggy and you're unsure what the next step is going to be, if it's going to work out, what you need to do, right? You just don't know. You don't know how things are going to work out, especially with all this chaos going on in the world. It's like, I just don't know, right? And all you can do and what you have to focus on this week is just taking one step at a time. So the step in front of you is clear. You know what you need to do today in the moment. Do that and just keep stepping forward. And then as you go forward, your path will illuminate and you'll be able to see where it's going, what you need to do next, how things are going to work out. So it will come clear. But right now, this week, you just have to take one step at a time. Just say, okay, today, I know I need to do this, this, and this to reach my goals. It's very much that saying, the future will always be the future if you don't do what you need to do right now to get to that future. So you have to just focus on today. What do I need to do today to move towards my goals? I don't know what I have to do tomorrow, but I'll know that tomorrow when I get to tomorrow, right? So it's just kind of like each day you do that and then it becomes clearer and clearer. So what do you not see coming, Scorpio? Yes, so many people are getting this. The Five of Cups. Five of Cups is all about negative mindset. They call this the spilled milk card because you're focusing on the spilled milk, the things that aren't working out, or what's happening in the world, or whatever the negative thing is around you. You're focusing on that and not moving forward. And what you really have to do is just shake that off, keep moving forward, taking those baby steps towards your goals, because there is a lot of good stuff waiting. There is good stuff coming, but you need to just not focus on the negative, because then you just spin your wheels and you don't go forward. Then the universe can't bring in synchronicity. You're not doing what you need to do to get to those goals. So just push forward this week and trust the process. I've said that so many times to so many people this week. It's all about trusting the process, learning what you need to learn, taking those steps. The key to this week is just one step at a time and just keep moving forward, okay? And if you find your mindset in a negative place, try to adjust to positive, not cheesy positive, but just kind of going, okay, I'm going to let that go. I'm just going to move forward. I'm not going to try to figure out why or how or any of that. I'll figure it out as I go forward. So, sorry, my allergies are really bad this week. So just keep going forward. It will all play out the way it's supposed to, and it will be really positive. There's positive things waiting for you. Just push through this energy, one step at a time, one moment at a time. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really, really helps grow my channel. I truly appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.